What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys, to another Love Island review. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, tonight I had emotions because the whole Ty and Ella situation, guys, I love them as a couple and I don't like when they're arguing. It's just like, it's just too much. Like, it's so obvious that Ty just loves Ella and she loves him as well. Like, I feel like Ella B, she went out of her way to tell Ella that Ty said this thing about the whole last kiss when she knows that that guy shut the situation down and that's not how he meant it. And then she's such a liar, trying to act like, oh no, but I did tell her that it was all done. You said that he gave you mixed signal, okay? You said it, girl. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, why is this, you know, trying to stir up the damn pot? But anyways, guys, before I get into tonight's video, just go ahead, do me a favor, thumbs up the video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. Please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. So guys, yes, Ella B, she, this girl, first of all, I don't even do you guys think that Ella B actually wants Mitch? I don't think she wants Mitch. She's just trying to secure herself to the final, and Mitch is a good person to hang on to get to the final. I don't think she wants Mitch. Do you know what I'm saying? I think she's giving all sorts of Mitch energy to make it look like, yeah, this is the one I want. But truth be told, there's so many other guys that she would have preferred to like couple up with, but because the situation is not, they're not available in the situation, this is the only reason why she's coupled up with Mitch. This is how I feel. And here's the thing, I feel bad for Mitch in that way because I feel like he's gonna have to learn. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna have to learn the hard way because he's not used to a girl like Ella B. Because let's face it, that girl is saucy, fiery, and yes, she gives. She's given a lot of, do you know what I mean? A lot of everything, sexy, all the good stuff, okay? And he's not used to it. So I feel like he's kind of just drawn in to where like Abby's kind of like the, hey, normal, everyday kind of girl kind of situation. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the thing, Abby's speech, okay? Abby's speech, where I didn't expect Abby's speech, first of all, because Abby, I know Abby's got a little bit of feisty in her, but I didn't expect the speech. I didn't expect that she was going to come out and be so bold with it. But at the end of the day, was she lying? Because I feel like, here's the thing, love Mitch, but I feel like Mitch could have, I think Mitch in his own way feel like he tried his best to deal with the situation in a respectful way. I believe this. The only problem is sometimes when you're not attracted to somebody anymore, you don't realize that you're actually being disrespectful in some way or kind of being rude in some ways, because he was going from lovey-dovey kissing all up on Abby to now didn't even want to hug her, touch her, kiss her, even found it hard complimenting her. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take into account her feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be honest. When she was trying to get to know Scott, she didn't do that to Mitch. She was still hugging Mitch, kissing Mitch, cuddling Mitch. I understand that Mitch is trying not to kiss Ella B, but at the same time, he's cuddling her. He's all this. And then Abby tried to hug him and he didn't even want to. You know what I'm saying? But then he's cuddling Ella B. So I think in his head, it took him a while to be honest, right, with his feelings, because I could tell, we can tell watching, that he was done with Abby and he wanted Ella B. But I think in his head, he's at the same time, he's thinking, I don't want to call it quits with Abby and then Ella B walks away into somebody's arms and leave me here being single. And I think this is the reason why he's kind of like kept Abby there. But he's telling Ella B that he's not really that interested, in the sense where he's like, oh, well, you know, she's feelings, you know, it's because guilty and I don't want to hurt her feelings. He's telling the boys that my head is completely turned towards Ella B. So he kind of know, do you know what I mean? He knows that he wants Ella B, but I feel like he is stringing it on a little bit. And I feel like if it wasn't for her speech tonight, he probably would have keep stringing it on for a bit. I think in his head, he kind of wants to say to her, I'm done. But at the same time, he's just scared of being left out in the cold in case Ella B changes her mind. I just want Mitch to deal with the situation the best way he can, because we've seen what happened to Catherine. We know how we can switch, honey, okay? Let's be honest now, okay? You might be our favorite today, honey, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be our favorite tomorrow. So I just want to make sure that Mitch does the right thing, you know what I mean, and approach things the right way, because we love Mitch at the moment. But honey, Mitch, you got to deal with it properly, because Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so what's her name? Abby got fed up and she said she was going to choose Scott. I'm actually glad that Scott is still open to know Abby. I am. And you see, Scott is such a wise man. You see how he's asking her, if it wasn't for Ella B choosing Mitch, would you have still chosen me? Do you see what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah. Do I think so? I think yes. I feel like even if Abby had gone first, she would have chosen Scott. For the whole time when I was watching, knowing that there's going to be a recoupling, I was thinking to myself, she's going to choose Scott. Even if it's just to teach Mitch a lesson, to say, I'm not waiting, or make a point, I'm not waiting here for you. So I do believe that she would have chosen Scott instead. And to be honest, I think she should. I'm glad she did. I feel like maybe her and Scott might be able to connect. Because remember I said to you, you could see the chemistry beforehand. And then she just gravitated back. She actually ran back to Mitch. Do you know what I mean? When Ella B came back in and was like scared of like letting Scott in and stuff like that. So I do feel like there could be something with them. What I am surprised about though is Amber and Josh. Because for a minute there, I thought like with their little conversation, I thought that maybe, because she keeps saying that they gravitate, but maybe the reason why Amber say that she doesn't know if there's anything else but a platonic friendship between them is because she's probably wondering whether he fancy her. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I thought that maybe they were connecting, but only time will tell with this whole situation. But at the moment, it seems, well, the vibes that I'm getting is that maybe either she doesn't feel anything or he doesn't feel anything. Obviously, we know he's only going back to try and pursue something with Amber because of the whole Jess situation, because Jess kind of called it quits completely. She closed it off and said, listen, I am shut off. I am strictly all about Sammy. And the thing is about the whole Sam and Jess situation, I feel like Jess just wants him to be more affectionate. She wants him to tell her, I want you. And Sammy is just not getting it. He's saying that he's not all about feelings and stuff, but I don't actually believe that 100%. I feel like, yes, he might not be good at expressing himself, but at the same time, he was very open with Mal. Okay, remember he was telling Mal, oh, I really like you, I could see something with us, blah blah blah. He was more open with Mal. So I feel like, I don't know what it is with him and Jess. There must be some kind of attraction. I don't know if, are they just used to each other and used to gravitating to each other? I really don't know, guys, but I feel like she just wants him to make her feel wanted, and he is not doing it, and he is not seeing where she's coming from because he refused to budge. He's so stubborn that he refused to budge or to hear her. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like the conversation that they're having, he's not actively listening to what she's saying. And if you're not listening to what somebody's saying with what they want, how are you going to proceed in a way where everybody's going to be happy to basically compromise or to understand your partner's wants and your partner's needs? I do not know, guys. I don't know. Anyways, let me go back to the Ella versus the Ella and the Ty situation. I feel like Ella, basically, today, I feel like she should have probably spoken to Ty a lot earlier. Ty was aware that Ella was upset. He said it, I made her tea. We haven't spoken all day. I think he's leaving her to come to him because he knew that something was going to happen. He knew that something was not right. And he knew that when he asked her, she probably was going to say that she was okay, even though she wasn't, right? But I felt like the mature thing to do was for her to go and address it and speak to him when that situation happened. Instead, I guess I understand where she said she felt like she was tired, but you can't ask for a new chapter or you can't change a page to a new page, but yet still reading back the script from the old page or from the old chapter. You guys both decided you was going to move on. You was going to try and trust each other. She should have actually went and speak to Ty the moment Ella said what she said, to get clarification, or even to say, even if she believed Ella, she should have just said, listen, this is what she said. And I don't appreciate that because I really thought that we were past this. She should have said that. I felt like tonight, Ella took a step back in the way how they were communicating, right? And I felt like it was some of her old ways where she got more upset about stuff and didn't communicate it once again. And I feel like, you know, she keeps saying that Ty goes back into his old ways, but she's not seeing that what she did, the way she addressed the situation, you know, she took a step back as well. So I feel like she's not really seeing that. And realistically, had she had addressed it and spoke to Ty earlier, they would have been able to squash this. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you can see with him and the frustration, he was so clear about how he felt about Ella, or OG Ella, to Ella B, that he just didn't even want to let it pass. He just went straight for it and addressed it. It went all the way over there, sat her down and said, did I not make things clear of where we are? She said, I'm saying, and she said, yes. And I know for a fact, Ella B, that keeps going around the villa saying, I get what I want. Whenever I want something, I get it. I know that sting like a freaking bee, because at the end of the day, for somebody that you like to come clear out and say to you, listen, you know I want somebody else, and I've made this clear. I know she felt some kind of way. I know this for a fact. But girl, osh. Osh, yeah, osh. But she did try to stir the pot when she brought that piece of information and drop it in towards Ella OG, because she did it with Abby to get into Abby's head with the whole cuddle thing with Mitch. You know what I'm saying? And Abby let that get to her, and OG Ella also let it get to her, because if she hadn't, then she would have addressed the situation a lot earlier than she actually did. But anyways, you can see the frustration, man. Ty was frustrated. I think, you know, when you got all these feelings, when you feel something for somebody, when you want somebody so much, and you know what it is? He's not felt these feelings before, and it's love. He feels these feelings and he can't explain it. Do you see what I'm saying? He can't explain it, but he knows that's who he wants. He knows OG Ella who's who he wants. And you know what it is? I just want them to stop arguing now. I want them to just get back on the same page and just move on, because honestly, their love story has been a very rocky one, but a very interesting one to watch the whole season. And do you know what it is? I want them to be happy at this point. I just want them to be happy together. And I think they deserve to win, guys. Listen, comment down below. I want you to hashtag Tyella, okay? Tyella to win in the comment section, because I feel like they deserve it. Tyella to win, and Whitney and, what am I going to call him again? Whitney and Wicken. Let's say Wicken. So Tyella to win and Wicken to come second. Yes, guys. I can't think of a better nickname for Whitney and Locken yet. But if you guys think of something, write it down in the comment section as well. But guys, honestly, I just want them to just be okay, because they're so cute together. Do you know what I mean? And they've grown so much. They've grown so much. And Ty as well. I don't think Ella realized how much she has changed Ty. She has really helped him to grow on this journey, and he has changed because of her, because he wants to be with her. And the thing is, you can't make a guy change unless he wants to change. And these changes that he's making because he wants to change for her. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like with this kind of behavior and this kind of effort, I feel like they could actually work on the outside. They just need to learn how to trust each other. They're communicating a lot better than they used to. They're not fully there yet, but they're communicating better. But I feel like they need to now trust each other, because if there's no trust, they're going to have issues. You see what I'm saying? They're going to have issues. And I think this is the thing. And I think this is the bit that really got under Ty's skin, because he felt like, listen, you know, you need to trust me. Why did you not come to me and talk to me about this? You know, you should trust me. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I just hope that they sort it out by tomorrow night, and we can get back onto this lovey-dovey page again, now that we know for 100% sure, or like 1,000% sure, that this Ella B situation is packed up and pushed to the side. Okay? We'll just leave it like that. Guys, what else can I say? The whole situation with Mitch and Ella B, I don't know. I feel like Mitch doesn't know it yet, but let him enjoy himself. Let him have fun. Let him do what he needs to do. But I honestly believe that, you know, she doesn't want him. But at the end of the day, she's going to cling on to him and try to get to the final. Did Mitch show away a good thing with Abby? I don't know, guys. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. I do feel like Abby maybe came across too strong, and I think that's what kind of let her down. She came across too strong, and I know what I'm like as well. I can't blame Mitch in the sense of where he got the ick or he wanted to run away, because when somebody come on too strong for me, I'm out of here. Nuh-uh, bitches. I am going to the left. I ain't doing it. I can't take a bunny boiler. I can't do it. The bunny boiler personality. I can't take the star crush obsessiveness. listen, I can't handle it. Upsets with me when we're in a relationship in a way where that you're showing me all love and you're there for me and you're just showering me all these love and kindness and affection. But honey, I need time to breathe. I need space to breathe. So at the end of the day, I understand how he felt and I understand how he got the ick. So I get all of that, but I just want him to be careful. I think he said he's done now with the whole thing because of the comment that she made in her speech, that Abby made in her speech. And I feel like they just need to talk about it and just get it over and done with and just kind of make up and just do their own separate things. He focused on Ellaby, she focuses on Scott, and then everybody happy, right? That's how it's gonna be. That's how it should be. Anyways, guys, I am done with tonight's review. I think that was it. I don't think there was anything else I needed to touch on. No, there isn't. But anyways, guys, if you got into this part of the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, go ahead, give the video a thumbs up. Like the video now. Please and tongues. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-licious.